She has found out that she's pregnant. They do not automatically start showing as soon as they take the pregnancy test. And she's super excited to see that her partner is pregnant, and her wife are watching the ultrasound scan together, which is really realistic and cute. Greetings and salutations, y'all. It's your girl, the Sarah O. Thank you for stopping by on this video. Today, I'm here with some realistic pregnancy mods that you need in your Sims 4 game. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this video. I'm starting off in build mode, actually, because I want to showcase our very first mod, which is the LittleMissSam's Advanced Birth Certificate. This birth certificate comes with any newborn Sims that are in your game after installing the mod. You actually have the option to have a custom birth certificate for any of your occult Sims that you might have in game. So I think it's something that's really realistic and really cute for you to add into the game. And I just wanted to showcase that really quickly before we get into live mode. So we're going to go ahead and hop into live mode, and I'm going to showcase the very first mod that I'm sure plenty of us have heard at this point in time, which is the PandaSama childbirth mod. This birth mod is a must-have if you want to have a realistic pregnancy for any of your Sims. This is our Sim, Tina, and she is in the process of trying to figure out if she's pregnant or not, because she is having nausea and now she has a moodlet. Am I pregnant? Tina isn't feeling too great. Could this be morning sickness? So what I'm going to have her do is slide over to the bathroom, and I'm going to have her take a pregnancy test. There are two options for a pregnancy test. The one that has pricing on it is the pregnancy test that comes with the game, and the pregnancy test that has the little medical sign next to it is the one that comes with the PandaSama mod. So make sure that you're selecting on the correct pregnancy test when you are looking for the mod or looking for the animation that comes with actually taking a pregnancy test that comes with the PandaSama mod. So I'm going to go ahead and showcase that for y'all right now. So she's about to take her pregnancy test and make sure that she is pregnant. If she is, we're going to go ahead and test that out. Typically, something I did notice in this mod, if your Sim is pregnant, they do this little forward leaning when they are about to figure out if they are pregnant. And as we can see here, she has found out that she's pregnant. So it seems like it doesn't matter what your Sim's pregnancy wishes are, but she is happy to be pregnant. So there's going to be a new addition to this household. She's obviously sick right now. So I'm not going to have her throw up, but she didn't even flush her toilet. That's nasty. But here it says, child on the way from Woohoo. Tina wants children and is happy to know one is on their way. She is boy or girl from being pregnant. Tina is excited about baby names, and she has a couple other moodlets for her morning sickness and a moodlet about am I pregnant, which will fade away soon because we now know that she is. The PandaSama mod also comes with a couple of, is this mirror gonna work? I was like, what's going on? You can check your baby bump in the mirror, which is super cute. I don't know why she's standing over here. Obviously, oh, child, give me a moment to get my games together. Obviously, there is no baby bump for her to be feeling on, but something I also wanted to mention is the LittleMissSam's pregnancy overhaul. This is a must-have in your game if you don't want your Sims to have ginormous bellies and if you want them to be able to do more in their second and third trimester. But this is something that's really cute. Obviously, there's no stomach right there, but if she did have a belly, I believe in the base game, when your Sim becomes pregnant, they automatically start showing, and I really like with the LittleMissSam's pregnancy overhaul that they do not automatically start showing as soon as they take the pregnancy test. So I would definitely recommend it if you're someone who wants your Sims to look a little bit more realistic, or your Sims pregnancies to be a bit more realistic. But as you can see, she's excited. She's imagining what it would be like for her pregnancy belly and her baby when it comes. So that is just another mod to talk about. I believe those are the only things you can do with PandaSama in the mirror. She's a little hungry, but you see she also gets a moodlet. Something miraculous from baby bump. Tina smiled as she looked down at her belly and imagined the little one, wondering what kind of personality they would have, what they would look like. Would they have her eyes or her partner's smile? Would they be a quiet baby or a restless one, always wanting to explore the world around them? So that's the mood that you get after checking the mirror. And her partner is out here. Her and Tina did have, or I said Tina, her and Lana, Tina and Lana. Lana did have the baby with her, and this is their son Zeus. Yes, we named him Zeus on my Twitch stream because he was born during a thunderstorm. But as you guys can tell, Lana is oblivious to what is going on currently, and we're going to give her the great news that we are pregnant. And I will talk a little bit about pregnancy wishes and things like that when it comes to whether or not your partner wants the baby, to showcase that as well. So all you have to do to use the PandaSama version of pregnancy, of announcing what your pregnancy news is, you click romance, and then you click more options, and then you click share pregnancy news. A lot of the PandaSama interactions will have this little medical, I forgot what it's called, symbol on it, and these will let you know that these are some animated things that you can do with your partner. I believe she's trying to have Zeus take a nap. Yeah, she's giving him a nap right now. So I'm gonna have her stop giving him this nap, and hopefully she can put him in the bed before she gets told this pregnancy news. Okay, good. She put him in the playpen. So we're going to have, oh, Tina's kind of hungry. We'll worry about that later. We're gonna have Tina follow Lana inside, and we're going to tell Lana about the great news that we're having another baby, even though we just had a baby. But he's pretty old. He's pretty much older now, so he should be fine. He's crying because he doesn't want to be put down. So we're gonna go to romance, and we're going to go to share pregnancy news. And she's going to take out the pregnancy test that she just took, and she's going to tell her partner that I'm pregnant. So she's waiting for the news, and she's super excited to see that her partner is pregnant, and they're so happy for this moment. Of course, she's going to give her a little kiss, and they're going to happily gaze upon the positive pregnancy test. So it's really cute. I think PandaSama put a lot of thought into this mod, especially with the animations as well. And after you tell your partner, you'll also get a moodlet. Oh, she's still talking about it. Okay, well, she's clapping. She's really excited. They wanted another baby, and they've been trying for a while. So it finally happened. It says, happy parents from announcing pregnancy. Tina's partner was delighted to hear about the pregnancy, completely overjoyed. This child will bring them both so much happiness. Tina is daydreaming about it already. And then for Lana, did it say anything? It says, big news from socialization, ecstatic after hearing about a new family member. And then you can also, so that is just a small feature of PandaSama. We will kind of be hopping back and forth between the PandaSama mod and some other realistic pregnancy mods that I have in my game. But another great pregnancy mod is this expanded pregnancy mod by LoryNa. I hope I'm saying their name right. This is a creator who created an expanded pregnancy mod option for your sim. So if you select my pregnancy and select, this is going to be something I do want to say, because I know somebody is going to accidentally do it because I did it before. You do have to select the pregnant sim in order for this app to show. So if we go to Lana and we select Lana's phone, we'll see that there is no option for this pregnancy mod. It just has all of the other apps that are on my phone. But if you go to a pregnant sim, the sim has to be pregnant for this option to pop up, which obviously makes sense. There you'll see my pregnancy. So if you select my pregnancy twice, now that you select my pregnancy, you're going to select today. And you can check what your trimester is. And when you select it on the phone, a little pop-up will happen. I'm gonna have her stop talking to her wife because she just keep on chatting. Girl, we are trying to make a mod review. So this says you're in your first trimester. Wow, what a whirlwind of emotions. You just found out you're pregnant. During the first trimester, you will have to take care of yourself and your baby. Those are very important weeks where rest, healthy eating, and tranquility are essential to try not to have complications in the future. Have you had your first ultrasound yet? So that is one of the things that you can do in there. I believe there are a few more features. I am nervous to try one of them because the last time I tried it, my game did crash, but I'm going to try it anyways for the sake of this mod review. So this next one is measure. So you can check how big your baby is. And another pop-up will pop up. Your baby is the size of a spring pea. At 6 weeks pregnant, the baby is the size of a spring pea. The average embryo at the 6th week is approximately 0.6 centimeters, a length that will double in the next week. You can also get some tips to better your pregnancy. Did you know that during the first weeks of pregnancy, your baby's vital organs are forming? Take folic acid And I said folic. Take folic acid and prenatal vitamins, or taking. Child, I can't read today. It's okay. But taking folic acid and prenatal vitamins are highly recommended, which is great. Some of these tips are tips in real life. So if anybody's pregnant watching this, you know, write these down. And then you can also check out a future parent forum to chat with other parents like you. I believe there is already a feature that comes in. Okay, she's walking out. That comes in game for your sim to actually chat in a parent forum, but this is also a great way for you to test out you know, just talking to other sims in game that your sim might want to connect with. And last but not least, there is a no boo-boo shop. I'm scared to click it because, like I said, the last time I did, my game froze, but I'm gonna try it this time. All right, so this no boo-boo shop, it might be my game, so I just want to put it out there. If anyone's having this issue, please let me know in the comments what it is. But I always get this blue screen. I do have a lot of mods, so I'm not blaming this mod creator in any way for this happening, but it always happens when I click the no boo-boo shop. So I'm going to start the I'm gonna restart my game and then come back to showcase the other part of the PandaSama mod, which is getting a ultrasound, blood work, pap smear, and some more really cool things in a little bit. We're back like we never left, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop straight into the PandaSama mod. So all you have to do is go to, I believe it's under home. Let me check. Yeah, so go to home. You can click call obstetrician. And in these instances, you can choose different birthing options as well as doing your pregnancy checkup. So it says choosing the right birth method for you and your baby can be a daunting task. There are so many different options. It can be easy to get lost in the medical jargon and confused by the countless delivery practices. Which method are you considering? So she can do surgery machine, which is the default in game, natural delivery, cesarean section, home birth, and that's pretty much it. You can also say never mind. We're going to go ahead and do some pregnancy checkups. So when you select that option, it says experience exceptional care on your journey to parenthood with our pregnancy checkup services. Our comprehensive package includes Our comprehensive package includes essential pap smear, ultrasound, and blood test, all conducted by our expert medical team. With state-of-the-art facilities and personalized care, trust us to support your path to a healthy and joyful pregnancy. So let's go. When you select this option, you can choose to go with one person. You can only choose one person, so it can be a friend, family member. I'm going to go ahead and have her wife go with her, and we're going to head on over to the hospital together. All right, it is dark, but we are here at the PandaSama hospital. I downloaded this hospital from the gallery. I literally just searched PandaSama hospital, and it comes with all of these great rooms. It's mainly Maxis Match outside of the PandaSama pap smear machine and blood work. I don't know if that's included, but we're gonna go ahead and test that out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, and the very first thing we're going to do is do an ultrasound. So all you have to do is select this machine. This option, ultrasound preference, will give your sim the option as to whether or not they want to find out about the baby's gender or not. So would you like to find out the gender of your baby during this ultrasound scan? It's the first trimester, so in this instance I'm going to keep it a secret until the second trimester, since that's usually when the gender is shown. And then you can also keep your outfit so that you can actually stay clothed in the outfit that you came in. So we're going to keep it a surprise, and then we're going to start the ultrasound scan. And I'm going to have Asata do her ultrasound scan. I'm going to have Lana go over here, and typically the sim automatically follows your sim to the ultrasound anyways, but I just didn't want her to get there late. So she's talking to the doctor. It is nighttime, so that's why it's so dark, but she's talking to the doctor and she's following her to get her very first ultrasound scan. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and she's just waiting here for her partner to come. I keep calling her partner, but they're wives, but whatever. I'm actually gonna change her outfit because y'all, it's a little too much showing. So I'm gonna change her outfit really quickly to, I'll do her gym outfit. Okay, so I'm gonna have her put on this outfit, and for whatever reason, if the sim that you came with does not have or does not automatically go to join your sim, there is an option for you to select your sim and select join. So I'm going to have her join her, and then a seat pops up and her wife are watching the ultrasound scan together, which is really realistic and cute. The doctor is showing her how big the baby is while rubbing the wand on her stomach, and her wife are obviously watching this together. It's really cute. You can see your sim's facial expressions and the doctor's facial expression too. It's really well thought out, and I really enjoy watching my sims see all of this great stuff going on for their pregnancy. It adds another layer of intimacy into the pregnancy journey with your sim. So they're looking at the baby, seeing how big it's getting. Her and her wife are obviously really excited, and her wife is just shocked. So she's finally getting up, and they have the ultrasound. So there is a moodlet that comes with it for each sim. It says, already in love from witnessing ultrasound, Lana is overwhelmed with joy and excitement when she saw the little life growing inside her partner appearing on the screen. In that moment, she felt an immediate sense of responsibility and protectiveness towards her unborn child. The reality of becoming a parent is becoming more and more real. And then with her wife, it says, Tina can sometimes feel her baby kicking around in her stomach, but it's another thing to finally see them on the screen. Tina is filled with joy at the sight of her baby and is feeling a sense of amazement and awe at the miracle of life. She can hardly wait to meet her child. So that's just from the ultrasound scan. And luckily, they're both very happy about that. And they were not told what the gender of the baby was, but the baby is healthy. What is she about to do? Use some hand sanitizer. So after that, you can also get a pap smear. So I'm going to have Asata do that for them as well. So Asata is coming back, and they're getting ready to do their pap test. So now that they are talking, let's head over to do the pap test together. So I'm going to go ahead and have them do it. Obviously, I can't show y'all everything, but she is going to go in and get ready for her pap test. So she's doing it, as you guys can see. I don't know what I'll be able to showcase to y'all, but it has the little equipment and everything. And she's taking her pap test right now, and she's making sure that everything is going well. This is just for educational purposes, so please don't be wilding out. But she is getting a test to make sure that everything is fine and dandy when it comes to her uterine health for her and the baby. It says, you are all done. Everything looks normal and healthy, but we'll confirm the results after the lab analysis. You'll receive the results within 24 to 48 hours. Remember, regular pap smears are crucial for early detection and maintaining good reproductive health. So there's that. After that, you can also do one more thing, which is get blood work. So here, all you have to do is select get blood work. I'm going to select Asata again. That's going to just be their primary OBGYN for this pregnancy. And they're heading over. And I really love this hospital. It's really well thought out. Like I said, I downloaded it from the gallery. I can't remember the creator's name, but I will link it in the description box. She essentially just sits down, talks to her OBGYN to get her blood work. I'm actually going to change her outfit back now that she doesn't have to be laying down, and I'm going to have, I don't know, they just have their little matching outfits. So I kind of want her to be matched with her boob. All right, so she's about to get her some blood work. And it's really cute. Like, it looks extremely realistic. Not only do they test to make sure that, you know, the needle is going in, they also do the press on the skin, and there's actually blood that comes out in the syringe, as well as a little cotton ball, I should say, that she uses to clean up everything. So it says, all done. We'll get your results back tomorrow. Please don't worry too much. If there are any issues or concerns in your results, I'll make sure to get in contact with you and discuss everything in detail. But remember, no good news is good news. So you may or may not get a call. And I did also want to showcase one thing that I just remembered. When you do an ultrasound, there is, of course, a ultrasound scan. I'm going to pull it out so that you guys can see it. Every ultrasound changes, so the size of the baby will change. You can also buy a baby picture frame, and if you do, you can put your ultrasound in the picture frame, which I think is super cute. So So this is another thing that you can add into your game. And we are going to go ahead and have her go back home because, oh, girl, don't leave while I'm talking. We're going to go ahead and have her go back home now that she is done with all of her pregnancy tests. And hopefully things are well while I showcase the rest of the realistic pregnancy mods that you need in your game. All right, y'all, we are back at home and Tina is still feeling pretty sick. Unfortunately, it really sucks, but you know, that is the woes of pregnancy. I'm gonna have her go ahead and write in her pregnancy journal. So this pregnancy journal is really great. She can actually relive her memories from her past pregnancy that she wrote in this journal when she had Zeus. And I believe this pregnancy journal comes with the Cherished Moments pregnancy mod. If it's not right, I apologize, but for now I'm going to say it comes with the Cherished Moments pregnancy mod. In this journal, you can write and basically get your Sims to de-stress throughout what they're going through. If they are having a mood swing or a bad mood, they can write in this journal in order to not a pinch your grass milestone. Anyways, you know I love the infants in this game. With this Cherished Pregnancy mod, there is... Let her get her anger out. There are different moodlets that come with this mod. So it says another day, another entry. The pen hitting the pad really helps Tina relieve her emotions and get it all out. And she watched the milestone. I believe there's also a pregnancy mod that comes with the PandaSama mod. I don't know if it's this mod that I don't know which mod the journal comes with. I have so many pregnancy mods in my game, but of course I will link all of them in the description box so that you guys can have access to all of them. After that, we also will showcase a few more mods. Speaking of pregnancy, we're going to do the MCC pregnancy module in the MCC Command Center or MC Command Center mod. So going to MC Command Center, of course, this is a great mod. I might just do a whole separate video on how I have my MC Command Center settings set up. But here it says pregnancy functions like changing terms, clearing pregnancies, creating new pregnancies, or changing the incoming offspring on a pregnant sim. So here it basically says what pregnancy phase your sim is in. So not showing first trimester is the one she's currently in. You can actually cheat this to go up to the second trimester. You can cheat it to go up to the third trimester. So as you see, let me pause it. As you see, using that cheat to go all the way up to the trimester, I can't even talk, y'all. Using that cheat to go all the way up to the third trimester has gotten her pregnancy belly all the way up. So if you do want to speed along your sim's pregnancy or push them back in their pregnancy, which isn't realistic, but you can do it if you want to. All you have to do is use this MC pregnancy setting. I'm gonna have her go right back to her first trimester where she wasn't showing. Then you can also see, if you don't want to wait, I know that the sims don't know what babies they're having yet, but it says she is pregnant with one female sim. So you can check the offspring and you can actually choose to generate how many babies this will have with the maximum of 3. If you want her to have 3 girls instead of 1 girl, you can do that. If you want her to have twins, boy and girl, you can use the pregnancy or MC pregnancy module to select your sim's baby sex and go from there. You can also specify the offspring count. So the maximum value is 3. You can have the pregnancy end if you don't want your sim to no longer be pregnant. You can change the partner. So you can choose pretty much any sim that is available. This is showing primarily male sims. I believe there is a setting for you to change this, but for now, I'm obviously not going to need this. But if you want to choose another partner or another sim to be the partner for the pregnancy instead of the sim that you actually woohooed with, you could do that. You can pause the pregnancy. This is my favorite feature in the MC pregnancy module, especially because I play in a save file with about 60 different sims families. So when I'm not playing the sim family at the time, I do like to pause the pregnancy so that I don't miss out on any of the pregnancy progress, which is actually what I'm going to do right now. It says this will pause the pregnancy for Tina DeMarco until it is resumed. So when you are paused, the child will no longer grow. Essentially, the baby will stay at whatever trimester they're in. And then you can also list children. So they'll tell you a full list of how many children that Sims has. Zeus DeMarco is her only son. And that's essentially it for the MC pregnancy module. That's just one additional mod that you can use for more realistic pregnancy settings in your game. Moving on from there, there's also the Wicked Whims pregnancy settings. If you go to settings and you scroll down to pregnancy, all of these things are related to pregnancy. I have a full video of all of my Wicked Whims settings on my YouTube channel. I will link it in the description box as well as on your screen. So if you're interested, make sure to check it out. Here it says you can have a menstrual cycle. You can turn it on for teens and adults. There are different settings that you can use. There's a lot of detail that goes into this, but we're just going to look at these simple pregnancy settings. Here is the chance of your sim getting pregnant. So you can choose the percent chance for simple pregnancy. So this is in no way affected by your menstrual cycle. It can be affected. I have it set to 80% just because I want it to be slightly more realistic. And then this is the simple pregnancy for NPC sims, and it's also set to 80%. I believe this is a default. I don't remember changing this, but if you want it to be less likely for sims to get pregnant, you can do so. Birth control, there's all these things. If you want your sims to automatically use it, you can have it set up for birth control. I have it set to realistic, so there's a chance of failing to prevent pregnancy sometimes. This is unreliable, so it might not. So sometimes birth control may or may not work. And then this is perfect. So anytime a sim uses birth control, they'll never get pregnant, which isn't realistic, but everybody can choose whatever they want. You can disable pregnancy so that your sims will never get pregnant from sex. And then there are other settings that you can have as well. So there's a lot of different things that you can do in here. Like I said, I already have a detailed video, including the pregnancy settings, on my Wicked Whims video. So if you're interested in using it, you can. There's also Wonderful Whims, which I don't have in my game. You cannot have Wicked Whims and Wonderful Whims in your game at the same time. Your game will not work and these settings will be obsolete. So please make sure to choose one or the other. Wicked Whims is a more R-rated version of Wonderful Whims. So if you're somebody who is looking for something that is more PG and more friendly for non-R-rated things and animations, you can use Wonderful Whims. I have no clue about that mod outside of the fact that I can't use it with Wicked Whims and I don't have any videos on that. So I will link it if you want to learn more about it. There's information about that on the website. And then last but not least, there's an option for you to hire a doula. I can't remember if this is the expanded pregnancy mod or another mod, but you can actually, or this might be a completely different mod. Either way, I will link it in the description box. You can actually hire a doula for your sim. It is $250, so it ain't free, but if you do want your sim to have a doula for their pregnancy, you can call and ask them to come. So I'm gonna have her call one right now. It says, "Thanks for calling. The best doula in town is coming to help." What's going on? I love the relationship so much. Like, look at her just coming to love on her wife. That's so cute. Where is the doula? That is the question. It's kind of dark. I don't know if they'll come at night. Okay, they did. It says, "Hi, I'm Juno Tawaret, I think, and I will provide emotional support to you during and after your child or your pregnancy and childbirth that you need." So all you have to do is select your doula. Obviously, we're not pregnant right now, so we don't need that, but there should be an option right here. There we go. That says doula support. So it says, talk about having fear of childbirth, ask for massage, venting your feelings, talk about breastfeeding, talk about bottle feeding, discuss fears to not being a good parent, discuss fears about intimacy with parents or intimacy with partners, excuse me. So we're going to see, let's ask her for a massage first. And we're going to go downstairs. I actually kind of want her to come upstairs because it is dark out there. Actually, I'm gonna have her come instead. I'm gonna have her come inside. All right, she's upstairs, so we're gonna go ahead and select her for doula support, and we're gonna ask her for a massage. She'll give us a massage, and I really like this mod. I will definitely I really like this mod. You can actually tip your doula. I mean, she did pull up at 4:30 in the morning and we called her at the last minute. So we'll give her $100 tip because obviously she deserves one. She's our doula. We are going to also select, let's talk about breastfeeding. I wonder if they get moodlets from this. I don't believe so. It says she's still morning sick. So she's just talking to the doula. The doula does offer emotional support. This video is likely going to be a multi-part video because I'm sure there will be more pregnancy mods that come out, and there will be some more things to showcase during the pregnancy, in the second, third trimester, during birth, and after birth. So I'm going to just do one more thing. Let's maybe vent to her about our feelings. I don't believe any moodlets come up. I think they're just interactions. It is certified that Zeus is a healthy baby boy. What is that? You are the most tenacious person I know. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Oh, that is so cute. So I guess the doula does say some positive things to your sim in case they are stressed out about things. I think Lana just went and looked at Zeus's birth certificate, and there is a moodlet that comes out. It says, thank you from venting with the doula. I really needed to hear that. So she's crying. She's overly emotional, but her doula is there to help her, and I'm gonna have them pick up. Zeus is just having the time of his life over there. But we're going to pick him up. I'll save that for another video. I was about to do something else, but we're going to cuddle Zeus, and I think he just used the bathroom. So we're gonna cuddle Zeus to end out this video for today. Okay. Oh, I guess it's a time limit. It says, looks like our time today has concluded. See you next time. And remember, anything can be fun or good if you make it so. $250 has been charged. So that's super cute. And those are essentially, look at her baby. Those are essentially all the mods that we have for pregnancy, that I have for pregnancy, that I use in my game. Like I said, yeah, they're going through it, but like, we're just gonna end it here. Like I said, ciao. They're going through it, but it's okay. Like I said, you know, these are most of the pregnancy mods that I use. If I did accidentally say something for the wrong mod, I will correct myself in the description box or on the screen. But I really hope that you all enjoyed this and learned new ways to make your pregnancies more realistic in your Sims 4 game. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment any questions that you may have. I love to answer them. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing another video on some more pregnancy events and mods that you can add to your game. But thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see y'all on the next one.